Let your nose breathe carefully. Keep regulating. Say to yourself, I am masculine. The air you breathe is drifting away from the floor beneath you. Remember to say to yourself, my living is significant. Repeat to yourself, my mind is human, my mind is human. If you find it difficult to get into the right state, entertain the idea this very old saying, all you need to become immortal is self-esteem. There was once a fearless traveler who was looking for a place to rest for the night in the forest. That's when he came upon a mentally challenged fortune teller. Fortune teller, where can I find a place to rest for the night? He asked the fortune teller. The fortune teller did not have to think for even a second. I do not know, said the fortune teller. The traveler became confused by the fortune teller's answer. Then he picked up a rock and struck her dead. When the fortune teller was gone while he was on his deathbed, the traveler came to the realization, each human being is able to get a place to rest for the night whenever they want if only we believe in ourselves. And he became much miraculous, and when he died the town built a statue of him in his village which stands there to this day. A regional manager will always be a regional manager. And nothing in the world can change that. Isn't there even the slightest possibility that certain ghosts are ghosts because everything is magic? Stop ignoring. Arrest carnies. And the rumors about you being great. Why don't you wear a diaper like a baby? Pretend to be proud. Do not forget that abuse data. Get prejudice. Pay attention to how your thoughts and the people around you are connected. Remember that you are strong. Avoid safe spaces. Embrace the fact that wish, behave and be innocent, for in 10 years you weaken. Repeat this mantra to yourself, being is real, being is real. To advertise solitude means to eat reproduction. keep on breathing. Why not stop defeating an offspring?
Right. Pud knows. Yeah, Pud is ready. Look at him. Look at him down there. Hot dog is hot dogging. He's a little grumpy. He seems fine, but he's a little tired out. I had to give him a pill, and I think the vet didn't chop him up right because it did not go down good, and he picked it up right away. But tomorrow, we're going to look at either dissolving the pills and then syringe feeding them, or something else. Yeah, we're supposed to give him 10 twice a day for 10 days. We got 12 pieces of pills, so either they chopped it up incorrectly, or they chopped it up incorrectly. One way or the other, they chopped it up wrong. I thought, well, you know, they're vet. They know what they're doing. Maybe they know what to do. That was wrong. Giving hot dog medicine. Let's see what we get here. Oh, it's not running. Hang on. Hang on a sec. I gotta push a button. Then we'll fill not hot dog with treats. Yeah, he's okay. Although he got really drooly, he was not happy about being forced to take a pill. I've never seen a cat drool that much. That quickly. Started almost foaming in the mouth. But he got it out real quick. Pick the pill into a hot dog and give it to hot dog. Yeah, we'll have to see if he likes hot dogs now that he's, you know, home. But it's big. It was pretty big. It was a good enough sized pill that, like, if we wrapped it in a pill pocket, we would kill him if we stuffed that down his throat. He's pretty small. Oh. Okay, it's updating. We'll come back to giving a hot dog medicine here. Let me grab this. See what Pud does when I grab it. Oh, no, he hopped down. Okay, up and then. Now it's coming up. Giving hot dog medicine. Go. Back to that. Now, let's give Pud his Pudison. Here, let's watch. What's he do when he sees it? Pud. Gets unhappy. Oh, my hot tub decided to start filtering for some goddamn reason. You guys will have to tell me if the buzzing is back. I don't think it was that, but I did correct the scheduling issue with that. I think I just left it on too warm. Anyhow, Pud, eat your treat. Eat your treat better. Wait, that zooms out more? Oh, it does. Good. Hey, Pud, what's that brown spot in your mouth? Come here. A little more for you. No, it's just the light with the zoom out lens. The buzzing is currently happening. Probably just the mic on the camera. Probably. You're probably hearing the hot tub a little bit. It is literally from the 70s. Works fine. It all seems to be in good shape, but it is fucking old. I'm going to be really sad when it breaks. Cats are being fed, and they will be drugged soon. Wow, Pud, you look goofy with this lens. Look at your dumb face. Come and get it. Come on. Come on. Oh, Crackers looks goofy too. Okay, yeah, the zoomed out. I don't know when it started working with the zoomed out lens, but that makes me happy. Okay, come on, get up. Up, up. Up higher. Fine, Crackers, your turn. See, he'll do it. Oh, hey, you give me that. You give me that, we'll hold hands while you eat treats. Put your claws away. Yeah, it's literally in the corners of your mouth, fatty. Don't lick me. I got his beans. Stop tugging. Fine. Pud, your turn. Stop sneak attacking it. Yeah, it's on his chin now. There's a lot left in here. You guys are slow today. Crackers, on the other hand, he doesn't really care if you touch his whiskers. He doesn't care. Look at this. Look at this cat. Look at this cat who barely cares if you touch his whiskers. What a good boy. I'm pressing down gently on him so he can't quite reach. There we go. That made him want to get up. Pud, a little more for you. Cracker's being starved. He's getting his food. Here, eat the rest. Pud, a little more. You have to watch the clip? Okay. I will watch the clip. Kawaii, how you doing? And then let's see if we can sneak attack Pud with the drugs from my pocket. Oh my god! He knows I'm trying to open it in my pocket! Thanks for the follow.
Has started following.
You want the last little drop here then, Crackers? Before we throw drugs in your face? It's extra funny that they're in a pill bottle. Thanks for dropping a level in the queue here. Crackers, are you ready? Are you ready to get drugs? Oh, I threw some at Pud, but he ran away too fast. This one's covered in drugs now. Alright. Cats are drugged. Make the Marios. Oh god, there's a piece of cat food on my hand. Now it's gonna smell. Okay. Back in the hole. Oh, we need hot dog and our life is complete. Yeah, I'll tell you what, it'll be a little bit, but eventually we'll have hot dog more available. Without cats have ears, they do. We'll have hot dog more available pretty soon. It's just that right now he's in a little room on the other side of the house. That's a whole hassle. Easier to see the cat cam. Only hot dog. Nope. No hot dog cam. Actually, there might be a hot dog cam. But it's in Heidi's office. Boom. Crackers cam. Okay, I need to watch the clips. Yeah, there tends to be clips, or there tends to be cats at the beginning. Then Mario Maker. Hang on. Now the instant playback of the thing we just watched. Hey, Pud, what's that brown spot in your mouth? Come here. A little more for you. That zooms out more? Oh, it does. Good. Yeah, there's a little brown spot on there in the camera, but that's just a shadow, because it's not there when he's being Pud. Hey, Pud, what's that brown spot in your mouth? Come here. And Cracker's being starved. Put your claws away. That zooms out. Yeah, it's literally in the corners of your mouth, fatty. Wow, he's the sloppy boy. Put your claws away. Why did that do that weird slow-mo? Oh yeah, let's look at hot dogs too. We also did that. Wow. Wow, we literally just got hot dogs. Yeah, no, it was set to the default for guidance scale too. We just got pretty normal looking crappy hot dogs. Is that? No, that's in 1.5. I really need to get 2.0 set up. No. Hot dogs were too powerful for it to do anything really funny with that. My bot just now pinged. Yeah, it's pretty late. It's pretty late about his job sometimes. Okay. Cats are done. Being catted at. Racked up 4K points. Yeah, I mean, that's ideal. If I really wanted to farm points on somebody's channel, I would just, like, put it on a bot. Like, on a browser window somewhere, that on a server that I don't use for anything, and just have it auto-refresh once an hour, and it would probably get all the points. Daddy, how you doing tonight? Oh, did I do that already? I need a baby wipe. I don't remember if I did this already. Still smells like cat food, so I'm gonna wipe my hands off. DrCliche, thanks for dropping the level in there. Come back to Garble Pieces here. Slow down. We'll just play it tomorrow. You guys can suck it. Okay. Eventually we'll be feeding and drugging 3 cats. We will. Hot Dog's really little too, so he's gonna be a real goofball once he comes over here, but he needs to be cured of all his diseases first. And then he needs to be carefully and slowly introduced to the 2 cats. So he's just going to be on the other side for a little. But then eventually he'll get to come over here. And live amongst the others. And probably unplug one of my servers at some point or do something really stupid. Because he's a baby. JN8. So, weird microphone buzzing? Is that still there? Did that come back now that the hot tub decided to be stupid? 3RG. You did wipe your hands? Or no? Yeah, you hear weird microphone buzzing? Turn off some noise makers. You do not hear any buzzing. I am gonna press this clip button, and I'll have a clip to look at later that I'll forget about. Blind. Anything specific you want me to take a look at here? Hawaii. Good, lovely. Lvele. Which one? None of these are named that. Oh, there it is. Oh, 2021. Digging backwards. 1 clear out of 800? Could make a hot dog redeem for while you are slowly introducing to the cats. No buzz. That's good. Maybe. It's once he's out of the office, almost for sure. Heidi likes her privacy in her office, and if I continuously good setup, if I continuously pester her in the office with a live camera, she'll get pretty grumpy. She usually has her friends over on Tuesday, so it'd be harder to make her bring him to me. Wow. Well, I want to try that pipe, but I'm pretty sure you can't go through it when there's a one-way over it, right? Go get him. Yeah, no, you can't. You can run into it over and over like this. Pretty good start. Feels pretty modern, especially for being 2021. Unnecessary punishment. Are all jumps gonna trigger those then? Oh, no, it's not a jump detector. Okay. Thought it was going to be a jump detector. Now I can't make levels anymore. I mean, you just make it. That's it. That's the whole thing. I'm gonna get on there off of the donut. Something bad's gonna come out of this pipe. I'm supposed to go in the other pipe? No, I'm supposed to get stuck here. Nope, that'll teach me. Hey, what's the soft lock? Lucius, thanks for dropping something in there. Remember me? Yeah, I totally remember you. I'm definitely not pulling up the chat history to screen. Really? In 2023? Not so good. No, I don't generally remember chatters from a year ago who said a couple of things in 2023, who sent 6 total messages in 2023, 1 in 2022, and then, oh no, a bunch in 2022, yeah. So not so much. But that's not really your fault. Does it matter what state the switch is in? I don't think it does. You want me to touch and leave? Yeah, you want me to touch and leave. Okay, that's set up. I can definitely make it up here. Is there any reason for me to do that? The pipe is enterable, so I'm guessing I need to damage on the key door there. But maybe not. Doesn't feel like a puzzle for the switch state setup. This just feels like a you're dead if you did it wrong. Feels rough. I somehow got this username. How about me? Oh yeah, I totally remember the one other message you sent in 2023. Oh. Hello. Oops. Well, that'll teach me, I guess. I would hope you'd remember me, your mod. Oh, is that a box alt? Are there a ton of box alts in chat? Is it all of them? Is everyone who wants me to remember them a box alt? Yeah. Yeah, right. It's all alts. It's just me and you in this chat. And all the accounts you make levels with. No, we actually want blue open then, don't we? Yeah, I mean, that's not a shot on you guys. I am bad at remembering people I see at work every day. Well, I don't see them, but people I talk to at work. I'm bad at remember everything. I really should delete the Square Twitch account. Yeah, I mean, make a new one. Especially since it's probably annoying to phone verify. You probably want a new one for the purposes of, you know, making fake levels to troll people with. Oh, okay. No. Open. Here we go. Okay, you need fresh ones. Otherwise people will remember. If there's blue, flip the other way. Is that what we're supposed to do here? A bunch of other stuff we can do over there. Wow, no. Or we were supposed to take damage before we came down here. This is also a soft lock. There are a lot of soft locks in this. I don't like that. Ooh. Welcome to my cat. Oh. Yeah, even a lot of people like to argue like, oh, it's before CP1 though, it's fine. But the problem is if I start getting in the habit of start and restart, and then I accidentally do that at CP1, I'm just going to be extremely angry. Oops. Disappointed. Cats are very interested in the loud rain noise. So I guess open blue. And then, see, there are two other there's another pipe and a door to try. Two other paths to try. There's this. I don't know what that is. After I take this, I can take damage down here, but I don't know if I can go back from here. Seems like it. A little clunky. I can fit through here. Doesn't totally feel intentional. Goes fast. Thought I might be able to run off, but it seems like I cannot. You can? Yeah, I would not have returned to that after that setup. I would have immediately thought, like, well, I'm pretty sure I can't jump that short. So I should try every single other option, which is going to definitely pile some frustration on. Next thought would be other pipe. Nope. Key door. Nope. Okay. Am I locked in? Doesn't seem to be a door up here. Just nonsense. Oh yeah, a lot of soft locks. That's too many soft locks. One is too many, but this is like to the point where it's just negligent. It's hateful. Oh, that's annoying too. Oh, rain is getting louder. You guys may hear some rain noises, and there's nothing I can do about it. Esports. Feel free to use those Twitch Prime subscriptions, and eventually I can buy a ceiling. It's just roof. It's just wood and then a roof. I like it. I like the rain noises a lot, but with the flat roof and like literally 1 inch, maybe half-inch slats of wood. Half-inch slats of wood, and then the foam that's underneath the roof, and then just roof on top of it. Tarp roof, not tarp, vinyl roofing over it. It does not dampen the sound at all. It does a terrible job. But I have wood bracing underneath that for the roof. I could easily add a false hey, thanks a lot for the sub. I'm rich. I got 2.5 Bezos bucks. Thanks a lot for the sub, Casey. Wow, that wasn't even. Oh, there was Prime. Good. I mean, it's got to go somewhere. Okay, so not that one. That one is just a soft lock, so at least there isn't some whole long, wrong path down there that we can take that gets us into trouble. So we do have to do that. Oh, I did it the wrong way. Yeah, there's got kind of a lot of plates to keep spinning on the way out from the beginning here. We started out real good. Now it's starting to feel a little unfocused. Focused on the wrong thing. Yeah, we got blue open. Touch this. Oh, take damage. Oh, I'm rich. I'm rich now. Full of Bezos bucks. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have any other significant doopy. Thanks for dropping a level in there. Any significant other path we can take. Gonna make that, okay. I don't use my Prime sub, I wasted a free $5 or whatever it is to sub now, yes. Well, and annoyingly, I don't think it tells you that the sub is done. Like, Twitch loves stupid notifications. They could absolutely give you a pop-up that was like, hey, guess what? Your Twitch sub expired. Do you want to give the free money to this person that you gave it to again when you're watching? Even saying, pop up a notification for the last person you subbed to. Just pop it up for somebody you're watching. Hey, you haven't used your Prime Gaming yet this month. Do you want to use it now? Free money, they're leaving it on the table. Don't ask me to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. You talk about it. Okay, book it, and then slow down. Yep. Yeah. Goofy shit. Enter that pipe? Aren't I going to get rejected immediately? I believe the spike helmet is gonna force me to bounce off. So I'm supposed to damage boost into there? Awkwardly? Oh, god damn it. That's a mean catch. Yeah, they want to keep the money. Yeah, they don't like giving me $250 for nothing. Even though I am an employee that they should pay, and, you know, I'm not a big employee. I'm not an important employee, but there's absolutely no way Amazon is not scrubbing anything I do for content. Like, for sure, we are going to be a part of whatever horrible dystopian AI future video VTuber platform they put together. And I will have a hot take when we get there. Beetroot, how you doing tonight? In that I know they're gonna do it. I'm not gonna stop doing it. Ugh. I really hate that blue block there. If you should just have set the room where you wanted it to be on the way in. After a few more fuck-ups on the way in there, I'm gonna move on. We have a pretty large number of things that we're doing on the way there. We're waiting out a donut coming back here. Oh, and it just feels like a lot of finicky little things we have to do on the way there, especially considering the fact that we do that, and then we jump up here and it sometimes flips again on its own, but not always. It's really annoying to just absolutely make sure visually, like, oh, make sure the blue is correct. Fuck. Make you have to set it? No, see, that's the problem, is you don't have to set it. It kind of alternates between whether or not you do based on how you do the second jump and if that swamp up there has reset or not. Yeah, in reality, it's just created a lot of frustration. I also haven't seen the checkpoint yet, as far as I can tell. Which is making me dread that I'm going to have to repeat this segment 600 more times. One of the big guiding lights, I think that's really important, is that once the player knows exactly what to do, it should be relatively easy to do. And nothing here is terribly hard, but it's kind of a lot to remember. Pete, thanks for dropping something in there. I don't think there's a CP, it's just a short level. Well, we're 30 seconds deep by now and kind of annoying stuff, so I kind of wish there was. Fuck. Yeah, it depends. I don't have super hard limits, but I tend to try to do 10 or 15 minutes of a level. But I'll move on when I get frustrated, and I will also play troll levels for a lot longer generally. Just because they're, you know, it's a different kind of book you're reading. Gotta play by the rules. But I am starting to get frustrated. And in general, I'll move on when I start to get pretty frustrated. Yeah, there's a lot that needs to be maintained on the way into there. Then remembered as you transition. Note what I'm doing for some of the goofy setups here. Oops. Right? But some of the stuff, like, obviously the Shelmet's gonna get rejected, so me seeing that ahead and then being surprised with another thing feels less like a 50-50-90 and more like just a fuck you. like you're forcing the player to always be wrong, but not in a way that was really funny. Oh, you know, we didn't go back and look at what the lull door does if we have a power-up. I think we could make it back there. I'm not gonna do it now. Double checking the on-off switch is in the right state. Yeah, in general for troll levels, I don't think there's a hard and fast rule on how long they should be either. That said, 20 minutes, yeah, shorter ones are generally preferable. But the kind of important thing there in the rules, I would say, is try to aim checkpoint spacing between 30 and 60 seconds. Okay, and then there's a bullshit block, right? Oh, that's fucking stupid, man. Getting back in there feels unreliable and awkward. I don't like that at all. Getting back in that gap is unreliable and awkward, and there should be a larger gap for the player to slide into there if you want them to repeatedly go in and out of that spot. That is a list of levels. You just, you've got a list of levels there. Look at your list. Nintendo Switch Online Family account lets you make a lot of levels. Well, I'm not even saying checkpoint trolls. I'm just saying that in general, I like a checkpoint after 30 to 60 seconds, roughly. Yeah, that's enough. There's the stack is just really frustrating here. I really do deeply like troll levels and like playing through troll levels. You have one clear out of 800 attempts there, and I'm guessing we were just gonna see more and more frustration. Your clear check time was a minute, so what was that world record? World record is 123. Probably too long for no checkpoint. Sleepless, thanks for the follow. One clear seems exceptionally low, even for a troll level. If you're looking for more feedback, I think there's a link to, is there a link to it in the chat command? No, there should be. The Bandwagon Discord, you can find if you Google a little bit, is active troll community Discord, and would be a good place to get more feedback and work a little bit further from there. Thanks for the follow. Lucius.
Following. Thank you.
Not even following. Ask me if I remember him from a year ago. Yeah, one clear is very low. I'm guessing that in general, even people looking for troll levels got frustrated when they took a look. Just unfollowed and followed again just now. Why? Next. DrCliche. Let's see what you got here. N7R. WKG. Yeah, and especially you were saying you were having trouble finding the creative juices for what you wanted to do. Going back and fixing old levels can be a great way to get everything going again too. Good for you. The new white. Oh, we showed the hot dog, but it was really boring. It was really boring and sad. I can show you again though. You didn't miss out. It's just that hot dog was too powerful. We didn't really get like a hot dog getting medicine. I think we need a little bit more specificity. It does really like when you're weirdly specific. If I crank down the guidance scale. Felt to be a little bit more freeform. I don't think we'll get anything too good. Yeah, we kind of got a finger holding a pill like it's going to give it to a hot dog. But hot dog is just such a powerful visual image, and I would guess that all the images of fucking food libraries that they scanned and all the stock images, man, the number of fucking hot dogs with fucking cherries on them. What the fuck? A stable diffusion. That hot dog has little pills on it. There's a list of common setups to make building easier. That's really cool. Aww. Man, that'd be really cool to take a peek at. Get a look at that. No hints, chat. Chat doesn't usually give me hints. It might. They don't usually. But yeah, the guide is excellent. One day there'll probably be another guide of even higher excellence. What is this? Is this a Unomox level where you don't demonstrate the Unomox mechanic in any meaningful way? Puzzle level where you're supposed to know something or you need to figure something out with absolutely no tools to play with is not fun. Yeah, what does a player in Endless do when they run into this level? Yes, hints in chat. You've been given the tools. Well, that's the same thing that dipshit says in those terrible Saw movies. Ugh. Yeah, we have some maybe red herring stuff here. Like, are you trying to imply I'm supposed to jump around here? That doesn't make any sense. Am I supposed to try and run off here? That doesn't really make any sense either. This isn't a puzzle. This is throw spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks. Yeah, don't call people gay. Just because Pride Month is over. I feel like Spamton's got to be pretty strong, but I don't know if the model I have was... I don't know how much dumb fan art they've scrubbed. I guess we'll find out. There's got to be more Phoenix Wright stuff than Spamton stuff, though. Yeah. This is a bad level. I'm gonna let it time out so I can boo it. In general, the player should be able to understand what you want them to do. If you want the player to solve a puzzle, they should understand it's a puzzle. If you want the player to find a function for an Unomox mechanic in the level, demonstrate the Unomox mechanic. If it's supposed to be like that I'm only supposed to do the jump this way, don't give me this weird, no, I absolutely don't understand the puzzle. I don't understand if you are trying to set something up with me getting speed off of this thing. If you want me to make this awkward jump through here to go around, or if I'm supposed to do something else entirely. Mechanic has been demonstrated. Well, I'm not going to start over. But no, I don't feel like it's demonstrated. Does anybody else feel like they immediately understand the puzzle when they see it? Why is the Luigi hat 23,000 times cheaper than the rest? Oh, because the Luigi hat's permanent now. There's a community point dumpster for you to put points in if you want this to stop, but it's really expensive. You immediately understand. Okay. So if I give you a blank puzzle with nothing on it, and I tell you, well, you know, it's a puzzle. You know how to put pieces together. Need more Toad. Look, man, I'm telling you my experience with it. You can't argue with my experience or you're a dick. Like, I don't feel like I have enough information. We'll see when we do it again, but the absolute first thing I saw was 3 1-ups that I wanted to chase down. So if there was something that demonstrated what was happening on the way through, obviously that's going to distract me. They do make blank jigsaws. But yeah, if somebody said, oh, I play with blank jigsaws, I'd be like, you're dumb. Get one with a picture on it, or do anything else with your time. I already think jigsaw puzzles are pretty boring. To each their own. good for old people. Yeah, that's really the only thing that's obvious, which makes it feel like a lot of the other stuff is a throw. Is a red herring. Toad is a character. I wish we had Red Toad. Red Toad I would legitimately like. I'd take a rain bath. Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Some people like jigsaw puzzles, and it's not like jigsaw puzzles are just flat out toxic. It's not like doom scrolling on TikTok. It's just bad for you. Or leaving autoplay on YouTube. That's bad for you. Stop doing that. A blank jigsaw puzzle would be an absurdly stupid thing. Watch carefully here. Well, I'm probably gonna boot and move on. Yeah, the first thing I see is these 1-ups that I immediately want to chase. Nothing else is demonstrated to me, and nothing feels like a solution in here. If I'm supposed to have monitored the 1-ups and realized that twisting around there was the mechanic, no, you're wrong. You're just wrong. I would say you're hypothesizing an insane jump. The first thing I saw was the 1-ups, but that didn't look like a solution. Additionally, the number of other things that you have here, this, and the clown car there, make it feel like that doesn't have anything to do with the puzzle. Done. We were specifically instructed not to have any hints, so I'm gonna time you out. Shared this with the puzzle Discord, asking if they felt like it was a puzzle. Yeah, I definitely like to know what they think. It's possible I have a bad take, and I'm being stupid, but I feel like it's 2 red herrings and a dumb, obscure input. And in general, some esoteric or obscure mechanic that the player doesn't know about, that maybe you're showing some 1-ups doing, that's not a puzzle. That's... I don't know. I honestly don't know what you call that. A fart? That's a fart. Okay, let's look at these lawyers. Yeah, Ouija hat. What did we get? Something Sable Diffusion started going so fast. Oh my god. No, we got 0 spammed in. Oh, we got nonsense. I feel like that model is just spitting out garbage. Oh, it's set to 24 steps too, that's why. All my settings got reset at one point. Hang on. Oh, actually, I should leave it JPEG. Okay, I'll pull that back up in a sec. Yeah, and that's my general impression for stuff like that too. Is those types of puzzles where you're supposed to know some obscure thing is pretty common, especially in Super Expert, where it's some ridiculous thing like that you can coyote jump after a twirl or something in New Soup, or some of those really weird little things like that that most people just don't have access to. And if you can find a way to demonstrate that to the player, great, that's awesome. Then I like that in an Unomas level. Like, you show the player some really cool technique, then you demonstrate an idea for how to use it right away. That's really fun. Monster Hunter Cock. X43. 43 CGG. I'm gonna get another one of these hats. He'll just be lurking, waiting for somebody to accidentally redeem that wrong hat redeem. Oh my god. You're fucking kidding me, right? Okay. Okay, maybe it's a joke. Honestly, a bad joke Spot the Difference level is still going to be a lot better than a regular Spot the Difference level. Wait, those were soft locks. No, they weren't soft locks. There's probably a bomb there, too. Okay. Oh my god. Not really, though, right? You're not really going to make me do a Spot the Difference level? These are always annoying when you use the space where the points are displayed, for the player. Just in general, that's annoying. I don't want to have to try to discern what's underneath the points here, and I honestly can't tell what the difference is. Oh, the tiles are inverted there. Losing faith. I think the first one was just dumb on purpose. Five Below will sometimes have hat like that in their seasonal displays. I'll have to go look. I like to get candy from there sometimes. It is such a like a garbage shop, really. This one doesn't have a nut. I can't tell if this is a level for idiots made by an idiot, or if you're gonna do a joke here and it's not gonna be funny. And I'm annoyed. Then you labeled the safe one. I'm leaning pretty heavily on idiot. I hate these levels. You have a ton of literally dead space here. These are bad levels and you shouldn't make them. Making these levels is just stupid. It's just the stupidest goddamn... They're basically refreshing levels. You have all the space here that you could have just used for your diorama. Try to build an interesting diorama if you're going to build a level around the idea of spotting a difference. Try to do something interesting. Try to think of something fun with it. And for fuck's sake, don't put stuff under the fucking score bar because people can't see it, you fucking dick. But seriously, don't make these levels. These levels are terrible. Fox, thanks for dropping something in there. Got some open course world stuff. How is there more? So by hard, you meant it's just really goddamn long? Oh. This is bad. I look forward to your unfollow. This like-chasing bullshit is not any fun. They're refreshing levels with not even really more effort. Oh god, what? Oh my god. There are a ton of wrong answers here. 2, 3, 4. What a stupid level. 1, 2, 3. Oh. It's kind of a garbage shop, but I dragged my mom there and she found a bunch of cheap cat things. Yeah. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me with that spike? For literally the right answer? Oh, you fucking idiot. This is a bad level. You should feel bad. Yeah, you should feel bad. That's the kind of level that makes me think like, damn. All the jizz in your dad's dick and you were the fastest one. That was not fun. I do not like those. That was not in any way special or well differentiated from any of the other ones. You didn't have any good ideas with it, and you just did the same thing everybody else did. You shit out a bunch of stupid shit and then changed one thing. It's garbage. It's literally copy-paste garbage for idiots. Don't do that. Don't make levels like that. Don't bring me levels like that. Doopy, let's see what you got. Beetroot, you did not miss your shot. I will say, we haven't had it in a while, but the more times people give me fucking garbage levels in a row, the angrier I'm gonna get at your garbage level. SD6, GR4, 9XF. Then she couldn't figure out how to use a self-check. Our Five Below always has a checkout person in it, and I will always use a checkout person if I can. Self-checkouts piss me off. Oh yeah, Beetroot. We can look at your lawyers now. Wow, no. Phoenix Wright was just too powerful. It absolutely just refused to put any Spamton in there. Maybe too much stuff? What do the colons do? I don't know if the colons prompt each image differently, or if it didn't generate significantly different images. I have nothing that interesting to show you. You got some vague Phoenix Wright pictures. I hate self-checkouts. If self-checkouts reduce labor overhead, they should offer me a small discount. I'm bagging my own groceries and I'm checking out my own groceries, so I'm saving you labor. And I'm not getting anything for it, just frustrated because it's always fucky and it fucks up constantly and it pisses me off and it doesn't take my payment and they're constantly annoying. And I honestly feel like I should like accidentally steal stuff every single time I go through them. Because like, what the fuck is the point of this shit? Like, what the fuck are you doing? I don't want to have to do this. You do it for me. That's a funny one, Box. Be real funny. Yeah, because that should just be randomly seeded from crap they scrubbed from probably social media and all over the place with default image names. Oh, Goopy, 0 clears. 4,000 attempts, so this is going to be bad too, isn't it? God damn it. If all these levels piss me off, I'm going to close the queue and do something else. Like making creative boss fights with blank slates. That's fun. Line of 10 self-checks and 1 single register with a human. There's a huge line going to the one person. Yeah, I mean, if it'll save you time, okay. Level. Timing. We have to get in there fast. You made a weird mobile Trump jump. Why would you waste your time with this? Is there some nonsense here? Yeah, it's just a precision level. Yeah, it's just a precision level. Can we grab it through the Goomba? I feel like there's got to be a dumb trick here. I hate you people. You have to bag your own shit in New Jersey because of the bag ban. We bring bags to like Aldi and stuff. I like Aldi in general. Bag bans seem like they're not really gonna solve a problem. Like, instead of banning bags and inconveniencing everyone, make every grocery store issue reusable bags and then use the reusable bags for the users. I wonder if I can get around this. Let's try that. I told him, who's him? He tried to bring up that point when I told him I like using the castle theme. Boss fights give a sense of feeling like you're gonna fight something at the end of a tunnel sort of thing. Double tracking your story. It created a different problem. Yeah, it's like banning plastic straws because turtles are sad. I like turtles a lot. I love turtles. Banning plastic straws doesn't save turtles. It makes people feel like they're saving turtles. That's not a solution. Banning plastics might, but we need a good solution. Glass sucks a little bit. Maybe we could look at laminated glass, like plastic impregnated glass that was easily reusable, but also significantly more durable or something. I can't find the ID of my next level on Maker Central. You ran out of Nintendo Switch Online. Can I send my maker code and tell you which level to play? I mean, you can, but if it's as bad as the last one, I might ban you. I've been disappointed too much tonight. Do you want to disappoint me further? But yeah, that's fine. You can search your maker code on Maker Central, I think. Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down here. I don't even understand how tight it is to fit in between 2 moving munchers like that. I don't know why you would have wasted your time to upload this, and I don't know why anyone would waste their time playing it. I'm not going to continue. Even for precision level, it's just 1 jump. At least there's that. You know exactly what you're looking at as soon as you get into it. But, I don't know. I kind of wish you had a better precision setup. I would much rather see going in between a pair of scissors rather than having the scissors close a bunch of times and then stay shut. I would rather see something with the munchers moving in and out a little bit over and over so you can wait. You have a repeatable thing that you can do, that kind of thing, versus this. And honestly, in a game like this, rather than precision like this, I would rather see a reusable precision setup that throws the player out or lets the player retry without having to start over, just because of how long it fucking takes to die in Mario Maker. I send you a meme level. I hope you at least find humorous. I appreciate it. I could use the giggle at this point. It's been a lot of bad levels in a row. It's been a lot, you guys. I need nicotine and coffee. A little back massage. Sagansoup, how you doing tonight? Oh yeah, we had another stable diffusion prompt. Let's see what we got out of that. That one took a while to ding. Did you see that somewhere? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I've never seen anything spit such unbelievably diverse results. We literally got what looks like random photographs. They're clearly composite, and you can see a lot of evidence of... let me zoom it in a little bit here for you guys. No, they don't zoom in when you... I wish they zoomed in when you clicked on them. Right, sweep it. We don't really get much bigger for you guys. You can definitely see in, like, the leaf texture, tile texture here, and a lot of that kind of stuff, like the earmarks of AI. It's not just dumping exactly an image, but it is really clearly drawing from a very, very diverse ideas, esports, and then narrowing it down to something that just looks like random pictures. Neat. I googled interesting stable diffusion bombs. Nice. Oh, I have ChatGPT for work. It would be pretty funny to ask it, like, hey, what's some cool stuff I can put in here? I showed you your prompt. I actually showed it to you twice. You don't think you're smart enough to make a halfway decent troll? Maybe in like a year. I feel that. I feel like I can never try because it will invalidate all my criticism when I'm bad at it. But I also can say that no matter what it is, if you work on it, you will get better, no matter what. Especially if you work on it while playing or watching people play troll levels, but especially if you play and you enjoy them the same way that you would like other people to enjoy them, that is humorous rather than torturous, well, then you'll get there. It just, it's hard. I definitely feel like it's probably the hardest thing to really dive into. 837-7WG. Yeah, watch Carl, think about those types of levels, and differentiate. Like I said, choose whatever level except the Koopagram Pacer test. Oh, it looks like a level. Wiggler's Cocoon of plants? So, like, it's a cocoon, but it's made of leaves? I would guess that, Carl, from the name Sagansoup, but I'm not sure. Dribble? No. That offset mushroom block makes me unhappy. It's not necessarily a black mark on the level, but I hate it. I hate it so much. Does this work? It does work. I've been doing some offline, some Mario speedruns on the shitter and that kind of thing, Mario 3 speedruns, and man, you don't kill very much stuff when you slide in Mario 3. Okay, this is, awkward. If you can make a little bit more room for the player there, do so the player can less awkwardly hit those blocks. Esports. With the wiggler there, maybe drop the mushroom platform down one and drop a row of tiles at the bottom. Here. Like you can get rid of these and then drop this down one if you really want that specific aesthetic. Or especially if they're just coins, They can just be up a little higher. It's not the end of the world if there is room, if there's no room above them, if nothing comes out for the player. Now we wiggle. Don't want him to get mad at the one joke level I have. Oh. I'd also probably get pretty mad at a boss rush level. Doesn't sleeve his magic cards. My god. I mean, that's on me. Little bit of a weird boss fight. Nothing wrong with it. I just wasn't expecting that to give me the key. I don't know what the hell I was expecting. It's a weird room. But it's kind of a clever concept for squishing a wiggler. I just wasn't seeing it right away, I guess. That was it. Cute. Okay. Now we're doing a chase sequence. I was looking at the wiggler. My only gripe with Carl is he's very pro-vaccine. I'm very anti-vaccine. Never caught any of that in any of his videos, like, during the pandemic, but I swear there must have been some unbelievably, like, goddamn funny anti-vaxxers popping up. I can't even imagine how funny it would be for him to just rant on at an anti-vaxxer as literally, like, a guy who makes vaccines and works with viruses. Works with vaccines for viruses, I think? Nope. Yeah, it's a very, very short boss fight. So redoing it before I get into the chase segment doesn't feel punishing or horrible or anything. Raging Ryan, how you doing? Yeah, I was joking. I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I hope that was clear. My girlfriend is severely immunocompromised and I have asthma, so took the whole pandemic pretty seriously, but she had to take it especially seriously. Dealing with people who were really dumb about it was super frustrating. Pandemic's not real. About a third of people who have the disease she has die if they get it. Kill yourself. Fuck off forever. Crackers is back. Squishing a butt leading to the head. Squishing a butt leading to the head wiggler chasing you is a hilarious set piece. I like SMB2 mushroom stuff generally. Casey and I both got COVID. Uh-oh. Oops, I keep looking away. My test showed negative, hers are positive. We both had symptoms. Yeah. Yeah, especially early on, the tests weren't perfect until you had a relatively high load. But it wouldn't surprise me if we eventually learn, like, oh, test didn't work for some people. There appear to be some really weird genetic components. I still read about it pretty often because a good friend of mine has pretty severe long COVID. And they keep finding weird little genetic things. I just read an article the other day that there seems to be some specific genetic cause for people who seem to be completely immune, or at least completely immune to symptoms. But they did some, like, actual challenge testing, like giving a bunch of people COVID to see what the hell happens. Oh. Especially for a more traditional level, I'd love to have more runoff after the, when I'm running off of a conveyor belt like that, so I don't flop off like that. Yeah, considering how long that race segment is, if you had an extra checkpoint, I wouldn't have minded it right before we started the race. Thanks for dropping something there. This was only 2 months ago. Wow. Interesting. If I had to guess, maybe test specificity is worse with newer strains? or with certain strains, but I honestly have no idea. That would be the best guess, though, is that it might be harder to tell, especially if the tests you're buying are still using identical formulation of the original ones, but who knows. Yeah, jumping off of conveyor has a tendency to be just the momentum shift there is difficult, and then we're letting go of it right away like that. With something bearing down on you, it's pretty easy to knock it out. Oh. Sports. Parents got upset that you bothered to go to a doctor. Yeah. You should go to a doctor. In general, people should go to the doctor if at all possible when they're sick, to make sure that it's not something worse and to see what treatment is available. But especially these days, man, COVID can do some really horrible shit. And you may not know your SpO2, like your blood oxygen levels are low, until that was a big common thing with COVID the whole time, is that people wouldn't know their blood oxygen was really low until it was like precipitously low. And they check that. They check that every time you go in there. So they might know right away, like, oh shit, you appear to have pretty severe COVID. What the fuck's wrong with you? Where's all your oxygen? Let's do something about that right away. Getting annoyed. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like all the aftershocks of that, of the number of people who flat out were just denying reality, like not even like, well, blah blah, the cause, it can't be worse, the cure can't be worse than the cause. Okay, that's extremely myopic. I understand where you're coming from, but like the people who are flat out like, it wasn't real. It wasn't real. All of it was a psyop. It feels like the Sandy Hook thing with Alex Jones, but like enormous. That's a little annoying too. Yeah, in general, the pushback the conveyors there end up making it feel all a little annoying because of how fast the guy's coming up on us. Okay, really wishing there was a checkpoint. This is now getting frustrating. That is not consistent, so every time it takes a little longer, it's making that lead up to this thing I need to redo. Yeah, I don't want to jump there because of the bouncer. Oh. Yeah, that whole segment is... Okay, now what? Now I kill him when he gets here? Hey. Kill all of you. Oh, not you guys, I guess. Anything under these? Nope. Yeah, not bad at all. A little bit of the pacing with it is pretty awkward though, and could definitely use a little bit of a spit shine. I'm guessing you didn't use the other checkpoint, so you could do a little bit more with the boss fight that you had there, and then stick a checkpoint after it, or even just have a checkpoint after it, and it would be a lot easier to deal with. If you're aiming for Nintendo style difficulty though, I would definitely say try to have try to give the player, not necessarily a safe place or a place to stop, but a little bit more places to jump, a little bit more places to jump safely off of the conveyor belts. Shorten the conveyor belts where possible and use more solid blocks. I know you don't want the player to get too far ahead either, and you can do some stuff with that. Like you can put fireballs at the front of the track so they can't get too far ahead of it if they start going too fast, so they don't despawn everything behind it. But I know that's not perfect either. But that's just spitball, and that's something that can at least kind of keep them in the slot. But overall, I think we're all decent. Cocoon of plants. Oh, piranha plants. That's what we were doing there. Didn't click at first. Oh, Raging Ryan, thanks for dropping something in there. 8K towards take off that horrible hat raised so far. Okay, let me get OBS going here for this next one. Let me grab my correct wire. Which one is it? I like the hat. Well, then you can redeem for the next one. There'll be a way to make it come back. I could honestly, I could just do rotating community goals for hat on or hat off. Let's see here. My girlfriend found it in Georgia. At some random, like beachside stall. It smells bad. XLB Dragon LX. Did you wrap your username in X's and I's? B Dragon. So B Dragon with the X and I. That is what you did. Welcome. Hello. How you doing? Call me Dragon. You don't want me to pronounce the X every time? That's not a part of it so much? OBS is giving me a little trouble. Input. Oh, it's on keyboard for some reason. Explain that. There we go. Now it's not. Now it is. Weird. Weird, OBS. You're being weird. Okay, play. Ryujin's just been weird at me. I use OBS Studio. Streamlabs is it's garbage. Streamlabs seems like a place to get started, but it's terrible. Oh, thank you for giving me that code again there. Box. Because I would have failed to scroll back for it. No sound. Oh, no sound from the game? No sound from the game. That is I see that. Now let me fix that. Let me put the code in, then let me fix that. 4YD P4W-HD5. Oh, weird. It should be playing over HDMI, and I can hear it, so then you guys should hear it too. Oh, hello? That is so weird. Why is it not picking it up off of the HDMI when I can friggin' hear it? Slobs is a bad company. There's it'll be easier to search Twitter for it to find out why, but Slobs is a really bad company. Hang on. Oh my god, it's coming out of the laptop and I didn't notice because I'm dumb. Thank you for pointing that out. I would not have ever noticed. Now we'll have audio. There we go. I was using the laptop the other day to play Elden Ring while I was hanging out with the kitty cat. Can you hear it now, but it sounds really bad. Yeah, that was the microphone picking it up. Whew. Yeah, Slobs is bad. Oh, Slobs is owned by Logitech now? Weird. I know they were doing some really weird stuff with not, I would say not crediting OBS effectively, and then they stole a bunch of OBS's licensing material, maybe? And just a bunch of gross stuff. Spork The Difference. Good. Good. Everything you can do in Slobs, you can do in OBS, and it will be better in OBS. So I do think that it's one of those things where Slobs might seem like a great place to get started, but the sooner you can throw it in the garbage and move... I can see the first spike. Is it the yellow? And move on to... God damn. Okay. Wait, is the yellow the only difference there? I think it is. The sooner you can throw out slobs and move on to big boy OBS, the happier you're going to be. Yeah, post a link. Yeah, there's no restrictions on links. God damn it. Okay. Am I at least done spotting differences now? Let me take a peek. If that's the thing I saw. Okay, this looks like it's going over everything, and the fallout. Yeah, that. Okay, yeah, I remember this live stream stuff. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, that's a great article. That definitely seems to cover it and the fallout, so I'm gonna look at it later. Geek jumped into the one with the spike. Really? That one there? Wait, no. Why the hell did start unmaximize the game? What's happening? What are you doing? OBS. What is your fucking... or OBS. Ryujinx, what is your fucking deal? I have no hotkeys bound to the controller. What's your problem, you fucking crackhead? I'm gonna switch it over to the pro input. I don't know what its deal is. No, it's a laptop with the lid closed. I have it set to be lid closed on the laptop, specifically so it only outputs to the one screen. And it is being a fucking cokehead about it. So let me switch it over here. Okay, it stopped doing it when I switched to the other one, so I don't know what the hell that was. Oh, Steam running? Steam's running. Steam is running. Steam's fucking magical dumb shit to let you control the keyboard and mouse with the controller keeps turning back on that laptop, and it is fucked. Well, I'm just gonna leave it how it is now because it's working, but that was definitely what the problem was. Got him again. Oh. Fallout, the hit game. Oh, Fallout 4 sucked dick. I'm sure you're memeing, right? Because Fallout 4 sucks so much dick. New Vegas was the best one, for sure. Not sure if you saw it before, but you said she went into this one. And I want to know what you would expect to have happen when you go into this one to free you. What magic would you expect? But yeah, got tired of Spot the Difference, so you did a parody. And even a bad joke is better than a good Spot the Difference level. Yeah. Okay, that's the top. Couldn't tell. Fallout 4. See, the Fallout games were always kind of about the story, because otherwise it's just Skyrim. In post-apocalyptic America. And the story, the setting and everything is what's so good. So Fallout 4 being, and I mean spoilers, mute it if you don't want spoilers on a 10-year-old game at this point, but underground MIT and fighting over a railroad, I think, was the last thing, and picking sides. It felt so stupid. And total underground MIT that didn't want to help rebuild humanity in a meaningful way, full of androids, it felt so fucking lazy. The whole thing felt so lazy. God damn it. Of course, there was one more. Everything about it felt so unbelievably lazy. Which is crazy, because Fallout already has such a rich, like, culture and lore to it. What? Oh, wait, can I just book it? I think I can just book it. There's so much rich lore for Fallout that's already there that it feels like you could just phone in another Fallout and you'd get something at least as good as Fallout 3. And, like, Fallout 3 being a quest for water was dumb as hell, but at least we had the kind of cool, like, the one guy coming out of a vault thing was kind of cool, and the actual world building characters were really good, even though your dad was terrible, and the greater thing in Fallout 3 was terrible. It was so stupid. Yeah, I get it. Everybody's thirsty. I can just book it. I've spotted all the differences. That was 1,000 times better than that last spot the difference level. I sporked it. Really? Now you're gonna drop the controller again on me? You were being bad today. Now we know. Oh, and then before we switch over, just in case we have another OCW level, I want to be ready. I am going to switch it back to the switch input. And I'm going to fix it. Just so that I don't get frustrated next time. I'm glad they added a delay to it asking you 1,000 times about the friggin' controller and Ryujinx. That was my least favorite part. Spork. I sporked the difference. I am the one. There are a lot of levels in queue. Right. Lucius, that is your maker code. What level would you like me to look at? BBV-J8F YKF. Alright. Alright, the name of our level? That's a kind of funny me face. Me face. Just something there. Will it be the racist? The race? Yeah. And like the thing that made Fallout New Vegas so great is I wanted to do, you know, the dick run where you're an asshole the whole time and then side with Hitler too. You know, he's a pragmatist. He's definitely Hitler too, but he's a pragmatist. But every single time you get there, I can't identify with his pragmatism at all. I can't identify with his goals. He's very clearly Hitler too, and the only thing I've ever done in every single run of Fallout New Vegas is punch Hitler in the goddamn face. What the fuck else are you supposed to do? You have a choice. You can make whatever choice you want. I never want to play with Hitler. I have no idea what happens if you play with Hitler too, because he's a dick and I want to punch him every time. They did such a good job on the writing that I can't not want to punch Hitler by the time he's done talking. And like, I really liked House. House was really fun. The fucking robot, you fucked everything up, but the robot's still here. Failsafe was really great. There was so much that was great in New Vegas. You had a lot of good options. And the bad options were somebody else's good options, too. Can't reach my AC to turn it off. Thanks for giving me your dumb level. It was uploaded 4/23/2023. How do you only know the date on the level? The name. The one right before. Ripsaw Jungle Enhanced. Right above a DGR Troller. Esports. Yeah, so he was doing like a Roman centurion thing, but he was really into just like killing to make a point. But he was also like, it's been a while since I played through New Vegas. And he wasn't like flat out like eugenics genocidal maniac, but I think he had a similar idea of he wanted he really wanted to focus on the survival of the fittest, but in a really murdery way. Barnstorm, how you doing tonight? But he was basically Hitler too. He was Hitler too with a King of the Hill vibe. That's a pretty kitty. Crackers. Oh, he's passed the fuck out. He did all the drugs and he has passed the fuck out. Yeah, I have basically zero interest in this. Precision is not fun for me. And I can't effectively tell you if this is good precision, but it does feel like it's too tight, especially to start. For what you're going for here, what's even your clear rate? You do not have a lot of likes on any of these either. Makes me feel like you're kind of missing what you're chasing here. But yeah, I'm not interested in that at all. Why would you? It has 0 clears, dickhead. Why would you give me that? Why would you want me to play a 0 clears precision level? Yeah. I'm guessing the flow of it is just awkward or off. That start there, that first jump, getting onto that corner and jumping off from there is a rough way to start. If you actually wanted to do a precision level that at least started out or flowed pretty well, I would definitely recommend trying to make sure the first jump is very straightforward. Maybe take that spike out and just give the player a little bit more wall to jump up, grab onto and kick off of, and then get hard from there. Dying in Mario Maker takes fucking forever. In Celeste, it's literally like 50 milliseconds. In Mario Maker, it's 6,000 milliseconds. It takes forever, and the faster you feel like you're getting back into the action, the less frustrated you're going to be. For someone like me, who doesn't like Ultra Precision with a 0% clear rate, the absolute last fucking thing I want to do is die on the first jump 600 times. I'm not doing that. And if you want to engage somebody who might play light precision, medium precision kind of thing, if it's decent, you want to focus on flow. And even if you don't want to get way into flow, if you want to do fucking letter precision like a total dipshit who eats his own farts, that's fine. You do you. Still try to focus on making sure that first jump feels pretty good and is relatively easy to pull off, and then go hard from there. That is good advice no matter the difficulty. Did I next? I did next. Sagansoup, let's see what you got here. Barnstorm, thanks for dropping something in there. VHM LQP D1H. Describing the railroad in 2 quotes. Railroad Freeze Institute Synths. Yeah, it's been so long since I played it. I remember the synths. I remember thinking that they were ham-fisted and obnoxious. And I don't even like generally just hate androids or like android subplots or whatever. Like, it's fine. It just, everything about it was so stupid. And there being like literally this perfect futuristic underground college just felt like, really, you guys, and nobody else ever found this. The fucking government running around doing all this stuff, and you guys just hid out under here all this time. Like, fuck off. Oh. Yeah, practice doors are never a bad idea to look a little bit deeper. Making sure you kind of get flowing right away is a good idea. And if you have 0 clears, there weren't a ton of attempts on it, but if you have 0 clears, it's a good idea to think, well, wait, why? Did I do something wrong with this? Is it hard for the player to know what I did to get through this? Or is it just bad? Dream Harder SMB2 with 1 attempt, 2 attempts. Wait, did you just upload this? Did you just re-upload this? Oh god, all 100. You want to push that Coop Stroop level? I'm down to rate it now instead of letting it rot in pending. What does that mean? What are you asking me? Are you asking me to play your level now? If you have like 10,000 points, you can make me play your level right now. But otherwise, no. The way lines work is you waited them. It's been up for a while. Wow, what happened? Did it get, like, booed to oblivion right away? No, it doesn't have any boos either. The viewer's not showing any boos. Just didn't really get touched. Weird. Ow, fuck off. Oh, you were talking to Barnstorm. Okay. Barnstorm, do you have a queue somewhere? Shell and precision? Oh my. Yeah, if you add something else, it will just automatically replace it without you losing your place. There we go. Yeah, that feels a little tight. I'm guessing I was supposed to double jump there. Or big jump there, rather. Uh-oh. Oh, you wanted me. I have to hit all Goombas, so I need to throw something at that apple. Yeah, what do you mean by hot fist? Is that like some asshole's name? That was wrong. What kind of fucking name is hot fist? What are we doing here? How am I getting something in there to throw at him? Am I supposed to grab that first bullet? Am I supposed to grab that first bullet as I'm over the other bullet? No, that doesn't feel right either. I was right the first time, so I'm supposed to go up on the Buzzy Beetle and land on Big Bullet and Duck. Oh, but I'm supposed to defeat all 100 Goombas. So then my immediate thought there is, how am I killing that Goomba in that hole? I'm not 100%, but I feel like I can throw bullets through the wall, just not turtle shells. Just not Buzzy Beetle shells or anything like that. Yeah, which sets me up for it to immediately feel pretty awkward. If you hold the beetle, it hits the Goomba? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that did not seem like a thing, but then it was. Okay, so that's what we're doing, is we're grabbing shells. Okay. If you hold the beetles. Yeah, the whole band. All 4 of them. Pretty sure there were 4 of them. I don't know. Okay, that does work. In trouble, huh? Yeah, I'm in trouble. I hear it's very warm. It's not a cold night. Oh, hot fist. I missed it. Then I saw it. I thought we were like literally in one of those circumstances where they either forgot where they were, or they flat out were just like, oh, did not notice the name of the stream at any point, which would have been pretty funny. Oops. Yeah, we gotta get on there a lot earlier. Okay. A lot of it is gonna be knowing when to get into each position, and that's definitely one of those things where, like, the player is only going to be able to do that by guess and check here. Okay, we have an indicator for that one. That all works pretty good as long as we get up there. Probably supposed to transfer onto the second bullet. No, we pretty much have to take that first one, don't we? We have to take that first one. That was a lot. Uh-oh. Am I supposed to go down there? Oh, oh, oh. It's pretty easy to stay on the bullet, so I did. We move him enough to trigger him? No. Nope. Oh, I think we missed one. We're doing custom auto scroll, but we're not going absolutely fucking apeshit with it, which is nice. Doesn't give us the opportunity to get too far behind. Oh my god, what's wrong? Nobody wants to ever do this. Yeah, nobody wants this. Okay, give me another one. Oh yeah, can't carry stuff through. Okay. How are we getting in there? No. Oh god. You didn't want me to kill the Chain Chomp. You wanted me to use him. God. If I find a key, I can just go in there and grab a star and not have to do this. Probably be a lot less horrible. Oh, he probably has the key, huh? This is also really annoying. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, Bowser takes a lot more hits than you'd think. The goddamn chain chomp. Take damage right when you go in there too. Not a bad idea to maybe move that. Dude, this is a game mechanic I didn't know about. The Mario 2 mushroom? Oh, we missed 2. Oh, there's the other one we missed. And then we missed that one in the beginning. Yeah, I would reduce the amount of digging the player has to do with the clouds there. That's always frustrating to have to do a bunch of pointless digging. The Bowser fight's a little annoying. If there's another way to grab the key and just go in there and grab a star, that would be less annoying, but also not that satisfying. If you want to have the player fight Bowser with a chain chomp, you could maybe have the chain chomp eat something that blocks the player from getting a POW. Yeah, okay. So the player wants to defeat Bowser with a POW, so they have to use a chain chomp to eat off a piranha plant that's blocking the way, and then use the chain chomp stump to cross over something they otherwise couldn't walk over, and then do that to grab each one while dodging the chain chomps. You could set that up and make that kind of fun if you mess with it. The way we had it set up with the Bowser fight is just kind of a stand there and wait for it to happen, which is okay. I wouldn't be furious if I ran into it in Endless, but overall, kind of meh. We more or less figured out what we were doing in the first bit there with the shells without too much trouble understanding what you wanted the player to do there, which worked pretty organically. We missed one, but you know, then we just skipped it. I don't think it's too many hits. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, something like that, and a little less clouds. Just the mining in general feels bad. Esports. Aging Ryan. I didn't know you could use it. Yeah. When you have the Mario 2 mushroom and you pick up the chain chomp, he's no longer hostile to you, and he will attack nearby enemies. Occasionally, he's really annoying about it, like the way that he actually does it. So it can be really frustrating to just have a level. Like, if you build a level around chain chomp eats every enemy, it tends to feel really rough. Wait, that's 9 SR. Especially if it's a lot. But it can definitely be used for, flashbacks. Yeah, Lappy did that crazy one with the busted chain chomp, right? I remember that level. That level was cool. World 1-3 warped. Okay? Not sure how you would react. Well, I mean, we'll see it when we get to it. And then we'll react to it. And then boom, there you go. Reaction streamer. Uh-oh. In general, if something is like something that I don't like or want to play, like Ultra Precision's a good example, I'll still try to give any feedback that I can, and I'm not going to hold it against you that you made a level that I don't want to play that much. But I won't be, you know, able to give useful feedback. Mean. Didn't need to do that to a guy. Okay, tweaking NES Mario levels to have, I don't mind light shell stuff, but if it's, like, extremely high difficulty Team Shell stuff, I'm gonna fuck off pretty quick. If you're expecting me to do POW drops and, like, triple shell jumps, I'm probably not gonna be able to make any progress. You want me to do regular shell jumps? We usually get those with some consistency. End up looking like we know what we're doing. Kind of wish the mushrooms weren't annoying to grab. It feels like you took kind of a level that already existed and you smeared a lot of crap on it, but not with a lot of rhyme or reason. Especially for a traditional level, if you're going for a traditional level experience, slathering the beginning of the level with a ton of enemies and not giving the player a mushroom does not feel like a traditional Nintendo level you made harder. It feels like you scribbled garbage on a Nintendo, on a NES level. Which also makes me want to stop engaging with it right away and just book it. This is, oh my god. And these are sniper thwomps. This wasn't something where I couldn't see them because of how I approached. They're just bad thwomps. The player can't tell. Yeah, you little Timmy'd your level. It wasn't immediately clear if that was definitely what you did, but off-screen thwomps that the player can't see or react to until they're dead, that's just a dick move. All they would possibly do is maybe force you to move faster for the damage boost through the saw blades there if you went up that way, but what's that even there for? For fucking you? For fucking the player? No, put trolls in troll levels. Don't put trolls in non-troll levels. The game's, like, how to make good levels thing that's built into it literally tells you, don't do that. And then you went and did it. Next. Beetroot. Oh, double shell jumps and a reclaim. I'm really bad at reclaims. 02P. Is the reclaim? No. What's the reclaim? 02P. I'm probably really bad at it. 837. 7WG. Remember to have fun. That's what they always say. The reclaim is the... What's the one where you drop the shell and then hit it on your way down? I swear they called that reclaim in Super Mario World. I don't know if they called that reclaim in... Oh, if you actually just add a different level code, it will make you not lose your place. If you have other things. Beetroot dude. What do you want? Oh, choose whatever level you want and remember to have fun. Okay, so not boss rush. Iron friends are going to enter Roy's fortress at night. Yeah. Dark Mario 3 water level. Let's take a peek. I might get mad. Previous one. Oh, the one that B Dragon pulled out? I mean, we can look at it in the viewer here quick, too. But I probably won't be able to much of what's going on if it's layered, if it's heavy. Not my best, yeah. Well, if it's not SMB1, we at least get some light sources around enemies, which helps. But in general, you can make underwater levels look a lot nicer by also adding light sources yourself. You can bury arrows in the terrain, or POWs or P-switches. Yeah, if there are no light sources besides enemies, though, it can feel a little difficult to make your way through. But if the level isn't all spikes, at the end of it. I would say, though, in general, try to light spikes that you're putting in, so that doesn't happen. It's very easy to accidentally pass too close and not be able to redirect. Oh, are we talking about a different one? Did a previous level I looked at have the Team Shell stuff on it, but then it was just the platforming level? What are we doing here? I can flip these without going through. 1. Yeah, I can flip these without going through. 2. This is going to make my circle really small, which, if we're going hard on the Gelectros, on the spikes, that's going to be really annoying, too. Like, we're not. We are finally doing some light sources. I don't think I could grab one, but... That'll add some light. Okay, well, level. Fine level. It was okay. Darkness didn't bring anything special to the level. It just was dark. And it would have been a better level not being dark. If you're gonna do darkness, try to find some way for that ambience to contribute to the level without being frustrating. And it can literally be as simple as having it be a dark level and you light up the path for the player. That is an interesting aesthetic effect versus just having a light level. 11. Didn't need to be dark. If it's gonna be dark though, do it a little better. Barnstorm, let's see what you got. UCX. Yeah, Team Jump would be stuff that would be kind of fun to poke around into eventually. P19. That's on my list for stuff to look at if it ever gets so slow that I don't have anything else to play with. 1H. I assume at some point there will just not be really anybody making levels. Oh, okay. Bolero. Everyone was taken to the Fire Temple by Ganon, while Darunia? I always thought it was Darunai. That's how I read it. Was that? Prior to generally having voice acting and everything, I think we all would have been a lot happier if Nintendo would have included pronunciation guides for basically everyone in every game. Darunia. The door over there? What are you doing to me here? I'd much rather build than play. That's crazy. See, I would much rather play than build. But I also like playing around in the builder. I just don't think that that's generally entertaining for stream for me. What made me leave was the additional requirement to clear levels to upload them officially. You don't play it enough to be bothered doing that anymore, so I left. Am I dumb? Is it just a bomb? Yes, it is. Okay, those fireball towers are cute. Yep. I definitely know that feeling. It's always hard to find, I wouldn't even say I deliberately avoid, I don't know, I guess I kind of avoid commitments like that. Getting overly involved is like a really easy way to burn out, and a lot of people don't get that, don't realize, like, oh, I should back off before I lose it. Like, if I tried to get extremely over-involved in all the different Mario Maker communities, man, I would burn out. I would want to move on and not want to play it anymore. I've always been hesitant about over-involving because it's so much fun. But also, like that's in the GDQ stuff was so much goddamn fun. And usually I don't like coordinating a bunch of fucking Discord shit. But when I just, you know, can just be like, I'm ready, let's go whenever you're ready, and just kind of fly by the seat of my pants and have fun, that's ideal. I can do that forever. My Lady in the Jamp isn't official yet because I need to get points to get it What? You need points to submit stuff? You need a certain number of points to be able to get it recognized? That feels like a weird restriction. Especially since I feel like so many people would make rather than play. You could beat other levels to submit levels to almost anything. That's fucking dumb. Yeah, I mean, maybe hot take, but that's fucking dumb. I guess that'll mean that most of your community will be very highly engaged, the ones that stick around. But that is for sure gonna push people out. And there are a lot of people who only make and then make bad things because they don't know how to play. But there are tons and tons of people who, you know, don't play as much as they make. Don't make as much as they play. Oh my god, I'm bad at this part of the level. Because others wouldn't have a reason to play others' levels. Do I need to say anything to that? Playing a level because you need to play a level to be allowed to submit levels, is a snake that eats its own tail, right? Then people aren't playing levels because they're good or because they think that creator makes good levels or whatever. They're playing levels to get points. So then you're not even really contributing to your community. You're churning out whatever you can so that you can churn things out. Then you're never going to get good feedback because people are going to play your levels because they want to get points for their levels. Oh. I do think, I mean, I've given that advice even tonight, that playing troll levels is great for knowing how to make troll levels, for understanding what the humor and everything is there too. But I also think that if that was a requirement for submitting stuff to the troll library, that would miss kind of the core concept and the relationship between people who want to experience levels like that and the people who want to make levels like that, which aren't always the same. Sometimes they are. Like, I think Box is a good example of somebody who plays troll levels and makes troll levels, but I also know there are lots of people who don't. Oh. Barnstorm. Suddenly the end. Every time with you. I mean, you guys do you. There's more metrics there than I could shake a stick at, but I would be really curious from an analytic perspective if there's some weird dilution, and if digging around in, say, Team Jamp, which has a lot of stuff that's kind of my speed, if digging around in there would be bad. Always with the hidden flag. Yeah, you've certainly found a niche. Music levels and secret flags. Oh man. See, I mean, yeah, 5 years. I definitely get that. Oh my god, it's been like 4 years. Yeah, I started doing this in 2020. I was gonna say, I haven't been doing this nearly that long, but I have. I love this game, and finding good levels in this game is a fucking grueling, awful experience. So having people bring levels to me is like the perfect mutualism, like the perfect, symbiotic relationship with people who want to see their levels played. And I feel like this kind of keeps me in touch with the Switch that I almost wouldn't play otherwise. Yeah, maker teams, niches keep people engaged. And I'm not saying that they're bad overall. I'm just saying that it seems really weird to make people like to make it transactional like that. Making it transactional means that people will do things not for love of the game, but for need to complete their transaction. Beetroot. Let's see what you got here. 02P. Transactional interactions can incentivize people to stay engaged, but it can also be alienating. What was I looking at? WG. Enjoy a level of your choice. Means they get the feel of it. Yeah. It's Pokey. It's more than that. That's gotta be it's more than that. Every 5 points to upload another level after that. And how many points do you get for playing a level? Yeah, what's the timing exchange rate? What's an average level? The Kraken's Waterlogged. Oh, I really like the red bricks in Mario 3. I really wish we could just place the red bricks. Well, that's a lot. So it's not even 1-to-1. It's not even like you can upload a level after you play a level. It's, you gotta play a bunch of levels. And then how do you verify that you played the level? You just tell the bot you played it? Does somebody actually have to check? Like, God, that legitimately sounds like a lot of bureaucracy. I could understand having a baseline of like, we want you to have played a couple of these levels so you get it, and then having somebody be like, dude, your submissions are bad. Play more levels. But yeah, I'm going back to snake that eats its own tail. That's highly transactional to the point where I feel like that probably concentrates some of the most annoying people. 2.5 gives you 3. Okay, I'm now pretty sure that Team Shell is just a crypto scam. At this point, I don't believe that it's real. It is somehow a fucking transactional scam. Yeah, I guess maybe that's one of the things that makes Super Mario World so generally feel a lot higher quality, is that there's less of it, and there's such a high barrier for entry that there are less people doing a bad job. Can I jump on these guys underwater? I fucking can. Okay, I would not have expected that to work. What if yeah. If I clear a level, can somebody check how many levels I've cleared and then give me the points that I'm owed, as well as interest on those points as an early point getter, since I've been playing Mario Maker for a long time? I feel like I should have those points in my Team Shell wallet, and that those should count. Is it tag? Oh, yeah, the enemies aren't underwater, so do they? Oh, God, that's why it's confusing. So does it hurt if it's actual underwater? Oh, if he gets above you, this is really annoying. Okay, no, it's not too bad. You clear levels and put them in, you get points. So nobody can check for the levels I've cleared. I have to put them in. But does somebody verify that I actually cleared the levels that I say I did? Couldn't I just lie? How do you verify the transactions on the Team Shell blockchain? How people verify? So somebody goes and checks the level for a clear from your username before you get the points. That's a shitload of bureaucracy. Oh yeah, that is just there. That is. Whew. Or they ask for a screenshot. I mean, that's at least putting it on the player. But if somebody was like, send me a screenshot of the clear, and I didn't have my Switch on me, like if I wasn't like ready to do that, I would be pissed off immediately. Yeah, that's a lot of investment. I will say that people could lie. They absolutely could lie. But I also feel like I feel like that also explains a lot of the things that you see in Team Shell Twitter really often, too. Yeah, that actually explains a lot. That really explains a lot. Don't touch the bombs. Yeah, I don't dislike Kaizo by any means. I would say around the like 0.8 to 1% is about the sweet spot for stuff that I'll usually have a good time grinding out if it has a really good flow to it. By no means do I dislike Kaizo, but the higher level Team Shell stuff has a tendency to focus. Oh, that's kind of a cool chase that we have going with. Oops, I'm dumb. With the big guy up there. Are we gonna fight him at the end? Very, very high difficulty Team Shell levels basically forego indicators because it's just not possible anymore. No, we're not. He's gonna just die. That's good too. At least he didn't just go off screen. Something is nice. Okay. Okay. Now we're fighting him. Submit 400 clears at a time are prime suspects of people faking clears. How often do people submit 400 clears at a time? I would really wonder how often you're scaring people off. With weird clear requirements. Yeah, that was good. Everything was weird. Yeah, why did we do that many pipe exits? That's weird. Yeah, I would assume not often. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I love the curated troll library. When it was earlier on, when it was still kind of working. Now it's kind of falling apart. Or curated trolls. I'm really happy the troll library exists now and that there's an alternative for anything that you want to find and take a look at. That's absolutely magical. But yeah, overall pretty good. Yeah, you know, soft spot for Mario 3, generally. Wow, you guys. I'm gonna yell at Endless, I guess. Oh, no, let's look at that, what is it, 10? Let's look at that level I downloaded. We'll go look at one more of yours, Mr. Pick a Level. People are still uploading on Open Course World, although when I looked the other day, some of the initial, you know, surge of fresh levels in the troll library had slowed down a little bit, but there are still people dropping stuff in there. Oh, there's a level from Yuto that I haven't looked at yet. How did I not see that the other day? Because I saw Toad Acquires Swag. And it is fucking June now. Weird. But yeah, people are still uploading on OCW. Yeah, works pretty well. I started messing around trying to get it in Yuzu because I have minor performance hiccups sometimes in Open Course World. It's never severe, but it's occasionally just, you know, your jinx is a little worse. But it's really janky to get going in Yuzu. Does not work reliably. Second night sprint. Look at that. Snake blocks for a World 7 level. Chasm of the snake block dance. Yeah, you fucking heard me. I said chasm. I know it's chasm. It's also late. Oh, I had one of those the other day where I misspelled the same word in a sentence like 5 seconds after I just typed it in one message. And it's just like, what is wrong with me? What happens in my brain when I type out the word right the first time and then type it wrong 5 seconds later? Like, what's happening?
Has started following. Thank you.
Hang, thanks for the follow. How you doing tonight? Oh, suck a ball. Suck every dick in the room. Fuck out of here. Oop, Magic Koopa, calm the fuck down. Long. What's Twitch's stupid report thing? Is it really annoying? It's probably super. Report. Chat. Oh, for fuck's sake. If you really want to help your community prevent fucking spam, don't make it 9 clicks to report spam. Like, literally, 5 clicks? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, make it easier to report spam. Fuck off, Twitch. See, I'm never gonna fucking report spam again. Why the fuck would I do that? That should not take me 25 seconds. It should be right click, go to report spam, done. Obviously, the last message they sent was probably the spam in 99% of cases, and I would be much more inclined to provide that free service of reporting a fuck if it wasn't so annoying to do. Oop, why did my controller start vibrating so much? I'm down, 8-bit though. Mostly looks like a Mario 3 level. One of these streams coming up, or maybe off stream day, depending. I really want to play through the Mario 3 E-card levels, because I've never played through all of them, and it'll be real fun to do that. Getting hit there every single time because I want that coin that I don't need. Hammer Bros. Why is there a mushroom right at the end? Did you give up? Did you just kind of give up and cut it there? Yeah, the title made it seem like we were going to be doing a speedrun thing, but we don't even start with 99 seconds. We started with like 130, I think, so it was pretty easy to get there without hitting the time crunch. Must have been 140 because I don't remember hearing the noise. But overall, it was fine. It was a more or less traditional level, so I don't understand the timing thought. Tried to make an SMB3 version of the goalpost from Super Mario World. A bit harder to make compared to the flagpole. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a mushroom, which felt weird. 1-up, maybe? 1-up on the tape would make a little bit more sense, and then maybe make poles out of something. You could probably have a 1-up going up and down between two mushrooms posts, and that would kind of look like it a little bit. What is it? 10, 11? Yeah, let's close the queue. And I'm going to take a look at that troll level that I downloaded here. We'll get cracking on that. And if it turns out that I have played it, I will find something in the library to play. And that'll be a nice way to cool off. But I know Carl uploaded a video of this, and I want to play it before I watch it, obviously. And like, the first room didn't look familiar. It looked like it was a callback to something else, which made me think maybe I played it. My previous level, first night's stroll. Ah, so you reduce the time to make it more of a sprint. Okay. Don't remember if this was supposed to be for his contest, or if this was supposed to just be a callback to a previous level that somebody made or they made. Yeah, I don't know. We'll take a peek. We'll see what we see. The laziest way to find levels that are probably good. Wow. Carl's playing it. It's still uploaded, or it's on OCW. Go and download it quick, and then I can play it. Then I can watch him play it, and then laugh. So far, this looks like poop. Next, my first 5 levels to make them more difficult with the time crunch. Doing the Super Luigi whatever bros. What was it? I don't remember what it was called, but I remember that was kind of what they did with the New Soup Luigi levels. Oh, I'm dumb. But I also never played them. But I was told repeatedly that they were better than most of what New Soup U had to offer. But I fucking hated New Soup U. New Super Luigi Bros. New Soup on the DS, whoops, was okay. I liked New Soup on the DS. Every single New Soup game after that felt terrible. It felt terrible. They never evolved beyond that initial idea. They never returned to some of the really cool power-ups that they had there, like the turtle shell and the ice flower. Well, they did ice flower again. And after the DS one, the levels were built around multiplayer, co-op, And honestly, I hate the physics engine in New Soup Wii. But the physics engine is not the end of the world. The fucking wide open co-op levels was the fucking end of the world. That was the fucking death knell for 2D Mario. What is this? Farts. Yeah, this is dog shit. Oh, you fucker. I hope this is funny dog shit, but so far, without recalling or familiarity with the level they're referencing, it just feels like dog shit. So we'll see. We'll see. The Wii one was worse. Yeah, the Wii one still had a lot of really open level design to facilitate co-op multiplayer. If I recall, I think Wii was 2-player, and then it was all 4-player after that. Oh no. No, the 3DS one was also 2-player, but that was the fucking... Get all the coins? That was the thing, is, oh yeah, coins, but they're pointless? Fuck off. Coins, but you turn gold if you get a lot of them? Oh, the Wii was 4-player as well? The level design reflected that. They wanted to make sure that the players never felt crowded, and all of a sudden, the levels were just these wide open things that no longer felt like a tailored experience for the player. They felt like these, Mario levels have always felt designed for the player. And the New Soup games stopped feeling designed for the player, and they felt more designed to be little playgrounds that might have a theme. And it might seem like a small difference, but if I wanted to play kind of randomly assembled platformer levels like that, I could play almost anything else. Like they stopped feeling bespoke. They stopped feeling well crafted. It was disappointing. Okay, one coin down. I was really happy with Wonder, though. Wonder was a true return to form. I hope they expand on the Wonder engine. If Wonder was, a reimagining of really early Mario games, of like, Mario 2 and Mario 3's, sentiments crammed together, I really hope... I didn't get anything there. I really, really hope we get a Super Mario World built off of Wonder's engine and concepts. I would love that. So I can exit at any point. That's the whole gag, is it's a mining thing. I may find something else. Oh, good, I guess right. The whole thing continues to feel like the shit post is fun. I still can't tell if this was for Carl's contest, or if this is just a bad idea. A follow-up to a bad idea. That Carl played because it was classic, or Mario Maker 1 styled sequel. I feel like people are too busy babying everyone thanks to Mario series. Had a guy telling me that placing indicators on fire bubbles is Mario Maker courtesy, despite the fact that the level isn't traditional. Yeah, people are all over with that lately, with the yellow paint debates and that kind of stuff, and people just generally wanting to whine about difficulty. We just had Elden Ring release a huge DLC, and a bunch of people literally start saying like, "Oh, it's too hard." Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? People are just looking for things to complain about. Can I go over an ice block? No, I cannot. I wasn't sure if that was solid up top. We did all the things. It does feel very Timmy. And so far, without... like, I know it was a sequel to Mario Maker 1 troll level. But so far, it doesn't feel special or like an important sequel to it. In a way that's meaningful or entertaining. Okay, so, but getting over it segment? On purpose? Oh my god, that I can't redo, that I can't get out of. This is my life now. Some people get really weird about indicators or coin trails or that kind of thing too, which just blows me away. I understand not liking coin trails. Sometimes coin trails can be useful, sometimes they can be annoying. In general, I don't think you're ever really going to be in a position where you're over-indicating, where it's like, that's bad. In an extremely traditional level, like, Nintendo never really indicated exactly where Potobos were going to be, but the level design itself indicated based on the size of the pits versus pits that didn't have them. Like, usually, they would do even numbers of blocks for pits that didn't have anything in them, and odd numbers for pits that did. Like, there were all sorts of other indicators, and people just generally don't see that. People don't generally recall those design elements, and, I don't want to do this segment at all. This is fun. People generally don't remember those little things like that, so they indicate in other ways, which is also fine. Mario Maker's a different game with different tools that makes it a lot... Makes it a lot easier for us to communicate clearly with the player, and player expectations are so fucked from playing this game that clear indicators like, hey, this is the top of where the fucking fireballs are going to be is nice. It's just nice. Hate this level. No. Yeah, real Mario, even the bad Mario games had a tendency to stick to a very consistent theme. That's why I think those Steve videos are so helpful and so nice to look at. Is even if that doesn't exactly explain, fuck this goddamn jump. Oh my god, fuck this level. Ugh. Yeah, I do not want to do that. I do not want to have some random getting over it segment in the middle of it. Whatever the joke is, I'll be interested to see what the video is. Let me pull that up to watch now. I'm not really interested in continuing that through that level. Regardless of what the callback is, I don't think the callback could justify the bad choices in that level. There, pulled it up. Watch that later, obviously.
Spaghetti meatballs.
Okay. Do I have something I didn't play from the last upload party? A lot of these that I played have the clear flags cleared off of them. I really should delete levels that I don't want to save after I play them. That would have been smart. Because now I have no idea which ones of these are ones I played. Oh, no, not the GDQ levels. I'm gonna go grab that yuto level. Yeah. Oh, it's an OCW. We can do that, though. We can make that happen. Some design choices are a personal thing. A huge number of people will defend bad choices as a personal thing, or, oh, somebody else I know liked it, or some other dumb shit like that, which is a terrible defense. Because there are some things that are subjectively good or bad. Like, I think the precision levels are garbage. I think they're not fun, but I recognize that that's what some people want. I think that there's good precision, like some of the stuff in Celeste. Celeste has some really good precision platforming in it that's fun. That, like, letter precision levels do not even ever scratch that itch. That's garbage. But some people like that. That's the thing. There's a community there. Okay, fine. Fuck you. You do you. I mean, I still think letter precision levels are exceptionally boring, but that doesn't mean that all, like, ultra precision levels are always bad. But some things are always bad. Doing a relatively medium core precision level and then ending it with a totally unguided trump jump, that's a fucking bullshit thing. That's objectively bad. Having an enormous difficulty spike like that after completing the rest of a difficult level is fucking bullshit. QSX-F7W-HD5. Yeah, and then we can start from this tomorrow too. Yeah, I mean, I often come back to poop, is the poop eating thing, is the people who are insisting like, well, I think it's good. It's like, well, some people have coprophilia and they gobble shit. And I think they should stop. And I don't think that's a good lifestyle choice. I think they should seek help. They should stop eating shit. They should especially not tell me that because they like to eat shit, I should like to eat shit. It's really hard to differentiate exactly where the difference is between objectively good and or objectively bad and subjectively bad. And obviously there's going to be a little bit of wiggle there. Oh, let me get the mouse out of there. I did it. I got... Oh, this is 300? Oh my god. Okay. The first. 400. I need to get back to Celeste, finish the hotel level. I needed a break. Oops. That wasn't a one-up. Yeah, get back to it. Wow. Especially with, yeah, get back to it. Celeste is fucking great. Oh, isn't the ruins after the hotel? What's right after the hotel? I think the ruins level's after the hotel, and that one was my favorite. There's some really cool shit in that level. Yeah, that turtle is not... I can go over there now, but I feel like I really shouldn't. I'm gonna. Yeah, I shouldn't. I should not have done that, but now I know. I wanted to look. A lot of people defend bad choices. Well, it's really hard to recognize, too. That's one of the things that's really, really hard to recognize. Like DGR celebrating awful garbage can absolutely result in more people making garbage, and that can just generally be terrible. But people playing through Team 0% and getting a giggle out of like a 0% clear with an absurd thing can be kind of entertaining. But those entertaining levels that we saw when Team 0% was getting a real fever pitch is likely what resulted in people making those terrible RNG levels that we saw Team 0% working through a couple of weeks ago. Like, there's... Even when it's not necessarily bad, there's still two sides to the coin. It's really hard to admit, too, that I like this thing, but it's garbage. Like, ramen. I like ramen once in a while. It's poor people's starvation food, but it's also comfort food, like Mirachin ramen noodle packets. I like them, but they're garbage. I'm not going to pretend they're good. I will almost never, basically never, ever eat just a ramen noodle. I will put some meat in it. I almost always have meat in the fridge, so I'll cut up some chicken and put that in there. I'll put some frozen vegetables in there, or I'll cut up some broccoli and toss an egg in there. Where's the mushroom? Oh, there they are, okay. But even adding that stuff to it doesn't make it not garbage. It's still garbage. It's still garbage food. Oh, I'm in the way here. Behind the overlay. And it's fine to like some garbage. But defending that the what the fuck? What the fuck was that? Oh, that was fucking cool. What the fuck was that? I'm gonna die. Ah, that was fucking cool. Oh, that was fucking cool. Troll level from Yuto or Guts, relatively well-known troll level creator. I have not seen this yet. This has been fun though. This has been pretty funny so far. It has a clear condition, so it really shouldn't be too long either. I don't know how... At least 300 one-ups. Okay, it could have a knowledge check. that was a funny setup. I'm glad I sat there and waited for that. I kind of wish that it had locked me out if I panicked and went in the door, or that there was another setup for the door panic. But it still did its job either way. That's probably a nitpick. Oh. Depending on the length, I might get a little annoyed with waiting for all those mushrooms every time. Waiting for that whole setup to play out. Takes a while in there. Okay. Don't play along here. Oh, what the fuck? What is the fucking trigger up there? Well, look. We gotta look at that screen in the editor. That's crazy. Let me pull it up here. Thank God the editor can view OCW levels. That is some cool synergy. Let's die. That first door pops me out over by these 1-ups. Let's pull it up in the browser. Then we go through here. And then we go through here. Then we go in here. What in the hell is back there? Shit, I forgot all the shortcuts. Yeah, I forgot all the shortcuts. Grid and hidden. H and G. Well, that would be helpful. Okay. Right here. What is making that 1-up magical? Oh, there's an offset block there. Okay. I bet it has to do with that offset block. I don't know how, but there's another one here. That's got to be some of it, is that it's partially trapped, so it's just kind of shoving through. Or maybe that 1-up is in a clown car, but isn't? I don't know. That's crazy. That's a cool setup. That is a really cool setup. I'm tired. Hey. Got it. Fucker. Don't understand it yet, but I got the 1-up that I probably didn't even need. Oh, no. Oh, wait, yes I did. Okay. I needed to make sure it didn't go down there, I guess. Oh. Okay, well, that's new. Anti-trolled there by not getting it right away. Now, should I go down there and get it? I feel like I should. That's gonna go in there. Can't go back. Uh-oh. God damn it. Oh. It can't be a poison mushroom. I don't think you could hide a Goomba back there in Super Mario World without me seeing it. So, I think we're just getting 1-ups here. Maybe forever. Wow, nope, was not necessary at all. What? What's happening over there? I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm gonna wait over here. Imagine it gave you a regular mushroom. Yeah, you could hide a mushroom in there. You could use that to break something if you were wanting to be funny. How the hell did a cloud of mushrooms cover that up? Oh my god, okay. That said, we were already pretty deep by that point, so, I hope we're getting towards the end. This feels pretty long to not have a checkpoint. At 30 seconds at this point, if we're going at a pretty good clip. This setup that I still don't understand. Oop, oop, oop. Wait. Can I just skip all that shit? Maybe I can just skip all that. Maybe I don't need that mushroom at all. I probably do. My job is to get 300. Okay, don't wait for that. No, I have to flip the switch to go down there. So I'm guessing I need that mushroom. I don't know what the rules are. Maybe it always falls down there as long as I am... No, it can't be telling... Oh my god, I don't know what the rules are for that. Esports. I guess I should just go and touch the top, because maybe that's triggering something, and then I will stand here. Okay, that seems to be pretty reliable. I do not understand that setup totally, but that seems to work. I could go down there and hit that first, and then it wouldn't matter, but I can't make it back up. That's not happening. I don't think I need that at any point, so we'll just leave that alone. I said a no. Well, it seems fine, so I'm gonna ignore it. Oh, ELC stuff, that's why. Because that poofs the mushroom there. Well, I do feel like when you're putting the player in a position where they have no checkpoints, little catches like that, like haha wrong note block, feels shitty. Feels really shitty. Feels unnecessary. Hey, you stole my fucking turtle shell with your bomb. Your bomb murdered it. That's not fair. I have been scammed. That's a leg. Oh, shell for me. Yeah, Barnstorm, if you are still there. After you finish Celeste, there is also Strawberry Jam, which is like infinitely more Celeste. That will gradually, accidentally make you, like, good at Kaizo. There we go. I think Celeste was a big part of accidentally tricking me into being good at Super Mario World Kaizo. And I feel like a lot of people could slip into that world instead of just watching it pretty easily. Well, I don't know how many people care to. But the one thing that always held me back was I wanted to play Kaizo, but I was just like, I'm not going to waste my time on that. I'm going to suck at it. I'm going to do a terrible fucking job, and it's going to be awful. And miserable. But that was wrong. Don't touch that. Maybe I should wait for one, at least? To make sure. Doo-doo-doo. That was a lot of one-up. Go through here. We're more than a minute deep, though. We're like 90 seconds deep at this point, so yeah, random mole feels a little bad. Random mole felt a little bad. It's not easily dodgeable. Yeah. Now drop me down the hole. Hold up. God damn it. Oh, did I not see that because the mushrooms are coming down? Was the vine not there? I think the vine wasn't there. That's cute. 90 seconds deep, I don't like getting thrown in the dumpster, but that was cute. Yeah, this definitely feels a little bit like the core premise is fighting some of the troll concepts a little bit. Okay, I have no idea how that works. Drugs. Drug break. Oh, when I get that, the feather comes out. So, as soon as I grab the fire flower, the feather would come out too. This whole room is built on the entity limit manipulation there. Pretty clever, actually. I'm gonna grab one of these here. Oh, that one lets itself go. Okay. I really hope there isn't a hold up kill catch for the next thing. That'll disappoint the hell out of me too. I do not know exactly how that triggers, but it works really well. Yeah, there was no vine there, so that whole setup is a hold right or a hold up cover. Yeah, that's cute. That's well done. That worked really well. You need 3 1-up. Thank you. Yes, I see that now. I see that I require 3 more. Oh no, come on. Please? Is it 3 in there? It's not 3 in there. Oh no. I hate this so goddamn much. Come on, this is a long level for you to pull shit like this. That was 2. I feel like the other one was also 2. The other one might have just been 3. Level first. Leave first 3? Oh no. Leave first 3 1-ups? Oh, you monster. Oh, you monster! That's mean. That's a mean thing to do at the very end. At the very end of the road. Fine. Okay, that's the central gag. Yeah, I definitely feel like the length of the level is held back by not having checkpoints. And we can have checkpoints in open course world with clear condition, but it's not going to work the way you want it to. It's doable. Possible. Oh no. Oh no. No. Okay, so that is basically a knowledge checkpoint, but rather than a different path, we're doing inversion, I guess. Which is okay. I'd rather see a different path, so hopefully that opens up there. And that is the other half of the level. These ones. Okay. Because if it's just the same path, but with some different trolls, you know, seen it before. So let me wait here. Oh, I can't even get that one up. Okay. No, it doesn't open up, actually. Wow. That was unnecessary. Proud Junkrat main. Hello. Oops, I missed it. The queue is close and I'm sleeping. We're playing a OCW level in OCW troll level before we wrap up for the night. But I we'll be doing viewer levels again tomorrow in about 21 hours. Just as an FYI. It's been pretty fun so far. Been good. Okay, so we just kind of grind here then, I guess? Because we don't get that one up, yeah. One... And part of that blows up, but doesn't matter. Okay. There we go. Oh, the switch flipped back. Okay. Give me a name for my troll level, please. Last time I was in here, you said mine was bad. Well, was it bad? Did you make it better? Or did you make it worse? Do. Yeah, it's hard to think of a name. The classic somebody goes to something. It's pretty common in ROM hacks and in troll level names. Let's see. Luigi gets assassinated by the president? That probably won't fit. Luigi gets assassinated. There you go. That's your level. Oh, that's ass twice. Synonym for assassination. Leave that up to you. It probably won't let you do murder either. Okay, I won't do it. Thanks for the subscription. I won't do any of the things I was told. Yeah, appreciate the sub. Bezos bucks go in my pocket. What's really nice too is they go to a good cause. 100% of Twitch subscriptions go to buying me stuff that I want for myself. Not $1 misspent. I make almost $25 an hour. 25 cents an hour doing this, so you know. That bumps it on up to like 27. Wow. Did you really snort that much? People probably heard that. Did you guys hear the snorting? Otis assassinates the queen. I would avoid things that are almost for sure really illegal. Wow. And then she just sort of blathered out the word spaghetti meatball in the worst Italian accent I've ever heard. Hard sub today. We had to scroll up to get to the channel, which would immediately shrink the window, and then we went back and it would play an ad. Wow. Well, I don't make the rules, but I do have all the ad things turned off I can. So, but there's also this alternative too. I mean, give me your money, right? But block ads. You don't want to see ads. I did update the command. The alternative player for Twitch works really well. That is one I have used successfully recently. Empty toilet paper troll. As a play on empty toilet paper roll. I don't know. Okay. You've got kind of a pun there. It's not the end of the world. Some other words that have roll or ol in them. Be able to find some tool that'll tell you words that contain OLL in them. Come up with some funny little rhymes. Control. Scroll. Scroll. Some of these are just sound alikes, but you get the idea. Yeah, that's all I can think of. Not a dictionary. Someone is, somewhere. On the internet. Toad plots a revolution. Yeah, so you can get away with that. Toad does his own Brexit? Can I do this way now? No. What? The fuck? There's no other way? No, there is a way. Oh no. God damn it. Oh. Yeah, this one's been good, but I definitely think that the concept here, the giggle that Yuto's having with us, is fighting the no checkpoint. We're a full 200 seconds deep at this point. The mercilessness is pretty painful. Giving me the opportunity to restart would have been really not, like to try again or something. Anything. I know you can't really do that, but something would have been. What she does is tax. I feel like the tax fraud thing is really overplayed, and it was never a funny meme in the first place. Brexit at least has a little bit of, like, absurdity to it, and sort of topical for Britbongers-ish. I don't know, I mean, they're still suffering. The tax fraud thing isn't topical or funny, and you don't get the non sequitur angle there because it's been done. Not a new idea. If you had like a thematic way to work with it, you could do something funny like Yoshi drone strikes a federal tax agent or something, but then you'd want to have some actual like thematic play around it other than just haha, I made a Yoshi doesn't pay taxes joke. It already felt like a really forced meme when it was a thing. Gets a pardon. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a lot. Nothing's too hard, which is good. That's really important. But there are a lot of things to keep in mind on the way here. Did I skip the first three? I think I must have. There's one. You need 2 1-ups. Yeah, it does change to 2 instead of 3. That's clever as well. That must have been complicated to set up. And now I know there aren't 2 on the left, so I have to come over here. There's a one-way on both of these. That's unfortunate because now I don't know where the solution is. Does this hint change? Leave... Oh, can't take screenshots. Shit. Hide overlay. Leave one... Oh, leave only... Leave only a first 1-up. Leave only a first 1-up. So leave the first 1-up and get the other 2? Bad hint. Bad hint. I know English isn't your first language, but yuto, I know you have the troll community ready to go. And I can't stress this enough, like, Capcom, for the love of God, leave a first, yeah. For the love of God, you can just ask your community to translate it. Like, literally, if Capcom had been like, hey, you know what? We're coming out with another Mega Man Battle Network game. Do you want to play it early and then give us notes on translation? I absolutely would have done that. It never would have felt like a slave. I would have just been happy. Yuto has access to the whole troll community too and could have been like, hey, does the can't read right? I don't... English isn't my first language. It's always a good idea. It's a good idea even if your goddamn first language is English. Esports. But it's also not the end of the world. Okay. So, are we inverting again? Because that's going to piss me off. Yeah, we are. We think it's not the first, it's any 1-up on the first screen? That would be good if it wasn't a specific one, because the first one's the most annoying to dodge. There shouldn't be any way for it to know which one it is, but you never know. This level has done some crazy stuff. Doing a knowledge checkpoint concept 200 seconds into a level twice feels bad. And if it does it again, it's not going to be impressive that there were that many different ways. It's going to be annoying that they didn't find a better way to frame their level. Yeah, it seems like a lot of things are going back. Sucks. I never truly figured out what we're doing in this room. So it seems like it does what it does depending on where we are. What kind of groundhog ass shit is this? Yeah, I mean, that can be troll levels more often than it should be, probably. Some of the levels I played from Yuto have been absolute stellar masterpieces. Some of the levels have been wet penis garbage. And this isn't quite like just a limp nothing. Doesn't make me anywhere near as mad as that first level that I played. That was that big collab, which is weird because I usually like collaborative efforts a lot. But I do think that the ideas that are in the level are fighting each other. Why freeze? Who froze? Did I freeze? I dropped too many frames. Yeah, I hope I didn't freeze. Oof. There we go. Man, I hope Endless Expert is kind to me today. The shit Endless Expert gives me. Yeah, honestly, I'd be pretty happy if I got decent troll levels from Endless Expert. You need 2 1-ups. Okay, but what are we doing? I feel like I did it all correct this time. Left can't ever work. Left can't ever work. Yeah, there's no way for us to get around those 1-ups on the left. Those one-ways. There's no way for us to come back through, so it has to be the right. Were there just 2 on the left that time? Yeah, I really think that whatever the last solution was, I do think that either answer should have been correct. I'm guessing I was supposed to go to the left. But either answer should have been correct. I don't know if there's always 2 on the left. I don't know exactly what the correct answer is or which choice to make. Because why would there always be 2 on the left and 1 on the right? They could just as easily be the other way. The new one. I have no idea how that worked. And the only thing I figured is I can't go back the one way or the other way, so I had to pick one. Which again, if that's what you're setting up, is the bottom is the hint and the top is, then it feels like the other way should be the right choice. Because if the other way's wrong, it's another hint, and the hint could very easily have been, go to the right, stupid, or whatever. Yeah, I definitely feel like the cleverness here that works really well definitely fights the level itself. Definitely fights the no checkpoints. 200 seconds to get back to something over and over again means we're spending 31 minutes on a roughly a minute and a half long level. That entire time redoing things because we don't have checkpoints. I think the best solution to this would probably have been to find a way to do a knowledge checkpoint, or rather to have the knowledge checkpoints that we did have, but to skip or do mushrooms differently to result in significant change to the level that either presented me an entirely different path so it felt like I was doing something different, or allowed me to skip a significant portion of the level. Would have been huge improvements in what we got. I feel like both of those are relatively low-hanging fruits as well. Yeah. Well, and usually troll levels try to avoid suffering. Suffering is never the point. And is at worst used as a manipulation tactic. A way to control what you're doing. See? I don't want to do it again. That's super frustrating. And it means both options were wrong. Oh my god, there was one behind there, apparently. Whatever setup that did that should have been able to do it the other time, too. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of liked it. There was a lot there to really like. There was a lot there to really, really, really like. Go poll. Go poll. No poll. There was a lot there to really like, but I think that the ideas there fought the best parts of the level. That the no checkpoints fought with the best parts of the level. And that the best experience would have been allowing the player to skip chunks once they had the knowledge checkpoints. I think that would have helped a lot. Esports. Considering that, yeah, it's about 90 seconds long, which isn't the end of the world, but it took us 2 minutes even by the end of it. So I definitely feel like pretty long. Go pole. Go North Pole? Probably a wiener joke there. Those are poles. I don't know. I'm not going to find it. It's 11 o'clock. I'm tired. You folks have a good night. I will be back to do viewer levels again tomorrow in about 21 hours. I'm out of here. I hate troll levels that have checkpoints, that have pipes that send you back to an earlier checkpoint. Yeah, the CP0, CP1 setups. Occasionally, CP1 setup can be really funny, but very, very often they're nothing but punitive. And when they are nothing but punitive, they just feel, yeah, they feel cheap. Leg pull? Leg pull? Did I miss something? Yeah, in general, I think that your best bet with the CP1 gags are either benevolence, where they're fake, or where they're used for some type of like eversion or flip around, which you do see pretty often too these days. The actual just straight checkpoint one, haha, now do it again, is pretty rare, but you do see it sometimes, and then yeah, it's disappointing. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Have a good night. I really have to pee and go to bed. Bye.
Excuse me. I have to piss. Out of my penis?